Didn't even answer the question. You doing this stuff? I mean, we're not in class, it's smart, Bill, it's all over brain, fucking better. Yes. It's not bad. Your head then, Chris. I mean, we will do probably more sparring than we want to do today. Now I had to come to make whatever. All right. That's all I do. Okay. There you go. There you go. You know what, dude? I might even grab my mouth. I mean, look at. I mean, that's part of the ball. You know, he was right here. You know, he was Saturday. He didn't move it tonight. Well, he also has a pretty good poker face, dude, though. Yeah. Like, I definitely hit him very, very hard. And he kind of just like sit there and like just can't. And then afterwards, yeah, that was really good. And I'm like, oh, played it off. He wasn't very good. So, yeah, it was like, well, one time I got the perfect hand in the throat. And did it. Yeah. You gotta keep trying to get more hard. See? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bus. Yeah, I'll be right with the start with whatever. Hard. Oh, this is my favorite. Yeah. Hey! This is hanging up on the wall over here. This thing is. Yes. Start out doing, me and Robbie, we are moving around, working on our movement, but we're also going to kick, okay? I don't want you to put your hands down, okay, because we're not throwing our hands, but we're moving and we're checking kicks. Moving. And so the kid will, right? That has to be just back and forth. Okay, I can throw, I can throw multiple kicks if I want to. I can kick, boom, I can go to the inside, okay? But the focus is moving, keeping our hands up. You see the kicks. Okay. What? Just low. You can throw high. Yeah, you can throw high. You can throw kick anywhere. But
Is it more so back and forth still, or just like
it is back and forth, but don't make it to where, hey, I have to throw one, then Robbie throw. You don't have to wait on your opponent. But it is, yes, kind of like, hey, I'm going, Robbie checks, and now we're moving around. I block. He throws another, that's fine. Cheer, and then now we're still going. Okay? Get a partner, and let's go. Hey,
yeah, I think you could go
go. Get flat footed, it's hard to check kicks when you're flat footed. Hard to move when you're flat footed.
So, when do you want to think it's like,
See, now, you went low right there. Yeah, keep it there. Okay. Okay, real quick, guys, Robbie. So yeah, let's go over just real quick, just some kind of fundamental checking kicks, all right? If Robbie is throwing a quad kick, so he's going, or, yeah, this one, throw it, boom, okay? When he throws it, all right, I don't want to catch all that there, all right? Because that's whenever I it goes in, okay? If I see it coming up, I'm bringing my skin out, okay? But don't just bring your foot up here, because if I do, Robbie's going to just kick underneath my leg, or he's going to go over top of it, okay? But more than likely, a lot of times when they see us going like this, now he's just going to kick my leg, okay? But whenever I turn that leg out, he kicks, go. I kind of turn it out, right? I personally like to keep my elbow tucked in right here, okay? Just in case, if it was to, like, sometimes when they do that question mark, that way my hand is here, ready to block as well, okay? Now, if Robbie throws it to my body, here, I'm making 3 points of pressure. Okay, I got my elbow connected to my head right here and my hand. Boom. Okay, and I'm not trying to lean away from it. Okay, because if I lean away from it, so the kick, it's gonna knock me off balance still. Okay, I'm still gonna feel that. I want to meet this kick. Boom, and not necessarily my stomach right there, but she'll get boom right there. Okay, I'm down into it. All right. Now also, Robbie can kick low. Okay, if he tries to kick low, kind of for that cap, I don't necessarily need to pick my leg up. Okay, I can just kind of stand on my foot, go Robbie kick, and then I just turn it out here. Okay, same thing if he tries to kick low here, I just turn inside. Okay, now there are this check is not the only check. Okay, there are lots of other checks. If Robbie coats and kicks right here, I can bring my leg across. Okay, it's not my favorite thing to do, but there are high level people that will do that. Okay, it's a very well known used move to bring my foot across. It's called a cross check, where I bring it across right here. Okay, again, not my favorite thing to do, but you may like it. Okay, and you may be comfortable for you to do that. Okay.
Also with the cross check, it's more based off of your style. If you're wider than the boxing base, you're not gonna be able to get your foot up your top. That's more really high.
Yeah, like a high, point high guys coming up like this. Boom. Okay. Very good point, Robbie. All right. So that's something else that you can do. All right. But for now, really focus on these. Okay. If you want to start playing, bring it in cross, you can. But like you said, if you're wide here, it's going to be very hard for me to even meet. Right? Because look at the distance between our legs. He's going to hit this way before I can get that across. Okay. It's also very important. I was saying this earlier, on the balls of my feet. Okay. If I'm just flat footed right here and Robbie kicks, okay, I'm just not going to beat him to it. But if I'm here, kick, whatever you want to. Okay. Let's see. But even there, he feints and I'm light on my foot. So I can kind of bring it up and then I set it back down. Okay. But I don't ever plant it back down. As soon as I plant, okay, I'm telling you right now, I'm looking when we're in the kicking battle, I'm looking for you to plant on your foot. As soon as I see you plant on your foot, I'm going to chop down that leg real hard. Okay. Yeah. So don't be planting. Okay. Very important. That's why you always hear people say, be light on your feet. I'm sure you guys have heard somebody in a quarter fight that light on your feet, light on your feet. You got to be light on our feet moving around. Okay. If you're flat footed, get those flitzy guys that come in with, you're going to get overwhelmed. Okay. But if you're light on your feet, Robbie blitzes, I can circle out. Okay. So let's do that drill again. All right. Well, we're just kicking. Okay. But now we've got some kind of different options, things that we can do with the kick. Okay. Block the kick. All right. So everyone partner up again. Partners. Yeah. Any partner. Ready? Mike, go. Ready? Go. Doesn't matter. Whoever's. Switch again. Oh, no, we got three. Yeah, we got three. Yeah, I'm two. What's your name? So. Okay. Okay. So, we're gonna switch our gears a little bit. All right. Gotta look at hitting a good little sweep from the clinch, off some knees. Okay. Wee. All right. Wee. So, look, when me and Robbie are clinched up, all right, I want to keep this one down here. Okay. He's keeping mine down as well. Right. If I don't keep in professional MMA or Muay Thai, he can start throwing mean elbows. Right? So that's what, yes, right? So I'm keeping a hold of this so the elbow can't come over top, right? Keeping it locked down here, right? Now, a lot of times, what's going to happen, and I'm telling you right now, okay, is when you hit somebody with something, 9 times out of 10, they won't hit you back. Monkey see, monkey do, right? If I kick Robbie, Robbie's going to be, come right back with it. Okay, you will see that so many times you don't even realize you're doing it. Okay, so that's what we're going to play here. Right, when we're clinched up here, all right, I'm throwing my knee to the side. Boom. Okay, Robbie throws his knee. Boom. All right, we're just going to kind of play this back and forth. Boom. He throws. Boom. Okay, and notice how we're doing the knee. Right, my knee. I'm not trying to spear him with my knee like this. Right. To protect our partners, all right, we're hitting with this part of our leg. Okay, right here. All right. Kind of like I don't know if you guys remember doing this in high school. When you come up behind somebody, you go dead leg them from behind a little bit. All right. That's kind of what we're trying to do is be like boom right there. All right. Almost like if we were trying to turn our hip over and kick him, but now I'm just boom right there like that. Okay, it's very light and it should not be hard enough to hurt his ribs. Now, if I was doing this for real, I would turn my knee over, and then I do. Now I am trying to break his rib. Okay. Now, when we do this, all right, after maybe like 1 or 2 of these, I go boom. Robbie does his boom. I go boom. Robbie does his boom. Okay. Now the next one, I know he's following me. Okay. So all I'm gonna do is after I hit mine, boom. Robbie pulls his up. I'm going to pull down, and this leg is going to sweep. Okay, so I'm kicking, I'm using that hand that's here, and he brings his leg up. That's whenever now I'm kicking, and then I'm throwing him down that way. Okay, so I'm trying to not only sweep his foot, okay, but I'm also using this to pull him down and turn him. Okay, just like how we do in a lot of our takedowns in wrestling. Okay, I don't just push somebody over. I need to take his center line and off center him. Okay, with Robbie being off centered and his leg up in the air here, he's going to fall down. Especially if I give him a little nudge with his foot. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, another tip to add to it, just to keep going on that concept. When you're clinching, think of like you're controlling a giant like shift wheel. You're turning over the entirety of it. Instead of just like pulling, you gotta really lean into it.
When you, when we're in the over under position like this. Whenever I'm here, okay, it's not that I'm just pulling this arm down, I'm also lifting this arm up. And you see how the difference of the off balance I get from that. If I just pull this arm down, not so much, but if I go down and up, now he's really. Okay, so the more I really turn that feel like Robbie's talking about, the better chance I'm gonna get at getting the sweep. Okay, so again, one more time, lock up here, we're gonna do 3, I go 1, boom, Robbie goes boom, again, boom, he goes boom. This time I know, we're doing the same thing, I go here, when Robbie comes, I'm boom. And I'm pulling, keeping that there. Okay? So, and with the leg, it's not that I'm trying to like kick Robbie's leg. It's almost like I looks like a club, and it's hitting right there. Okay, they're gonna sweep into that. Okay, anything else? No,
That's it.
all right, guys, let's do it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Be gentle with your partner right now. Let's gentle the hell. Yeah. You see how boom, I'm having your leg and I'm taking you over to the knee. Okay. Ready? I'm gonna do it. I gotta. Boom. 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 On here. Bring your stuff. Same thing.
You can let go.
You're gonna turn.
You throwing? It's bringing you down.
This. Yes, yes. Go in this lane. Here, you should already be going down. Yes.
Instead of like grabbing, think about what I do that. I'm here. Right here, so I'm not going to bring it up higher. Yeah, here, all the way. I'm just.
Yeah. With 2, here's 3. Yes. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm over here. Thank you.
Yeah.
No.
That's a big water pot. But you see how it's one of the. And you get that line, I get that line over the head. Gauge. Boom. Boom. Okay, one more. Here, now, boom. And then I'm going.
That's good. Yeah.
The legs, you gotta turn.
And they might not just do the same size. So it's based off of still. You know.
Right here. Oh, this one down and now kick this leg. Yes. Yeah. See the next there? Oh, that time pull me down and I was. You got it. Yes, yes. Yes, very good, very good. Oh, thanks. Boink. You're getting this. It is
I heard the Tide actually say that shit. Bonk. Yeah, it's typically whenever it's a check, a good check. Bonk.
All right, guys, let's time. Okay, let's move on to something different. That looks good. We'll keep on working on some punching stuff throughout the weeks. Okay, but now we're gonna look at doing some hand. This is a partner drill. Okay, and it's a back and forth thing. Okay, so Robbie's gonna throw the jab. Right, when he throws the jab, I can slip to this side. Right, whenever I slip to this side, right, Robbie's gonna bring his hands back to his face. And I'm gonna go uppercut, right? And then I'm gonna go hook, right? So when Robbie jabs, I slip. I'm gonna go uppercut, hook, all right? And he's just gonna hold his hands, and I'm not even gonna hit him. I'm just gonna like place him there. Okay, so I'm here, boom, boom, right? Then I will go, right? Now I jab. Oh shit! Jab. He goes uppercut, boom, hook, boom. Okay. Now when he throws the cross, right? He throws the cross, boom. I'm gonna slip here, right? Whenever I slip up here, I'm gonna be opposite. I'm going here, here, right? It's the opposite as in my opposite hand.
Oh,
Okay, same punches, but opposite hand.
Your outside hand is good.
Earlier, I was my lead hand uppercut, okay, and then the backhand. Now, whenever I slip to this side, it's gonna be my other hand, boom, boom, okay? So we can switch either way. He throws the jab here, going boom, boom. And when he throws here, go boom, boom. Okay.
Are we purposely going to that side?
What? No, just we're slipping.
Okay, it doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't matter, yeah. I'm slipping here, and all the main purpose of this is that I'm slipping, and then I'm throwing uppercut and hook. Okay, but yes, I can very well jab. I can go here, uppercut and hook as well. Here, boom, uppercut hook as well. Okay, so I don't care what side you slip to. Just slipped. If I'm slipping to the left side, my lead hand goes up, hook. If I slip to my right side, boom, up here. Okay, and I want you to do 2 punches to them, and they can pick whichever side they want to go to. 2 punches, and then you fall. Boom, boom. Okay. Again, he throws another punch. I slip. Boom, boom. Okay, and then it'll be my turn. Now I go with Robbie. I go boom. He goes boom, boom. Again, boom, boom, boom. Okay. Slip the punch. Come back up. Uppercut. Hook. Slip the punch. Uppercut. Hook. Okay. All right, let's go. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that one was confusing me. Yeah, on which way to slip. Second.
Okay, okay. Ready? I'll go my first. Yeah. Slip. Here. Yeah. Let's start again. Roll. Come on. Okay. Push and listen. Oh, yeah. Well, yes. Thank you. Yeah, that, one that you go to, that's your. Yes. Yep. Yes. So it might be better if, with this side, you want to get promoted. Go better. But if you look over here, then maybe this. Yeah. Yeah. Ready for this? Yeah. Yeah. That's. Cross. Fine.
Same thing.
First punch is always uppercut. Yeah. Second punch is always. Ready? Yeah. Look.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Really move out of the way. Ready? Yes. Uppercut first. Yeah. Yeah. Cross. No, it's supposed to. Yeah. 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 Okay. Boom. 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 Yeah. That's how it goes. I think. Yeah. Put it in your face. Boom. 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 Yeah. Boom. 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 That much. You're going that way. You're correct. This one. Yeah. Boom. Boom. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Cross. Yeah. Yeah. Relate. Yeah. Up. Yes. There you go. Cross. Boom. Boom. Yeah. Yes. Boom. There you go. Yes. Lean this way. Yeah. Now you're off. Yeah. Practice. Slip. Scratch. Watch another people. Here. So. It's a little bit. It felt much closer to the yeah. Brings the body. Oh, it's really hard. Yeah, I see you right now. Yeah, I see you right now. You got this.
Totally.
Yes.
Okay.
That's fine.
Now,
Yes. Okay, and now it's here. Now I'm in my stance. Okay, yeah. Nice. Yeah, but that was better. But yeah. You see, touchdown. Okay, touchdown, take your hand, and I want you to actually finish. Okay. Now do the same thing, but don't cut this stuff. Better. Yes, there you go, there you go. That's so much more control. And when I get here, I can stop it. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm doing this, I'm like, I don't like reaching up that. I always tell people when you paint and stuff. It's like, trying to make yeah. I'm gonna do like also, yeah, yeah, and that's great. That's it. You know, but and we need to actually like move our body, you know, move it out. The growth is very, it's like drill that out. Some favorite kind of stuff. Very size like this. Yeah, we don't so side. Okay, and I just go. I do. I really want to. That's it. I love it. I'm not leaving my body.
I'm up to like episode 300.
Yeah, now I'm also
My favorite.
turning my body here. And now that shot should be a lot stronger. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's.
Don't be
There you go. Yeah. If you got, if you start going into there.
That's a good one of these.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Can you look at me real quick? Yes. Oh, yeah.
No, that's what I did.
Yeah.
Did the unlock that times I watched. Always. And, oh, yeah.
Okay. Yes, yeah. Oh, that was good. Okay.
You need to experiment a little bit. So I mean, that's not, I'm telling you. I'm not.
But you're still kind of like putting your body in. Watch me. See, that's right.
No.
That's like the throwing it too, without throwing it too.
Yeah.
But
You like, there's that
I got trying to throw the two, without throwing the two. And
you go here all the straight up. And all that. No, fuck it.
Yeah.
You have to show up in the fucking.
Boom, yes. That was so much fast. Yeah. All right, guys, good. Okay, let's,
That's like that.
again, slipping is something we're always gonna be working on. Okay, we're always gonna be learning how to slip, move our head, all right? And the biggest thing I can say is, don't get the habit of trying to lean back with things, okay? You're just asking to get caught eventually, because all it takes is that guy, and they don't even have to be good, okay? All they gotta do is just start going. And if you're leaning back, he's only got so much, and then I'm gonna get him, okay? But now we're gonna go here. Start off the combination, all I want is jab, boom, rear kick, boom. All right, so jab, rear kick. Here again, jab, rear kick. All right. For the sake of the drill, don't check the kick for them, okay? And guys don't kill their leg or nothing, but make it a good kick. All right, so again, I go boom. Okay, I just place it. I want it to be, this whole setup is going to be because I did hit him very good. Like, okay. All right, so jab, You're like this, okay? Let's do it. Ready, 3, 2, 1. You guys remember the plan? Good jab. Okay. It'd be hard for you to fix it out. There you go. Jab, just jab, jab. Boom, boom. Yeah. Where I get it here, the harder it can get. Look, I get a little outside. Now, even the more I get to the outside of his leg here, now I don't really, I can figure his leg out. I don't know if I can figure his leg out. But so it's very important in that ocean pants that I do, get a little to the outside of it. Now I can put it down low in his calf, or I can catch it right there on the inside.
I'm not sure if people hold the ball, but I thought it was fair, because that's like, I feel like he was giving me the ball thing. Like it felt like whenever I would pick in shape play where it's like, okay, well, I was already gonna kick there and you quick ball. Cause he like kind of comes down a little bit too. There you go.
Yeah, see how much better?
Yes. Realize. Might not be as good to go that side, but just go. Yeah.
But I don't finish showing you shot. I can get that inside.
I get it's free. It's like in the, not the problem.
And then I got, all right, time, guys. So now, all right. Now I'm seeing that a lot of people are in open stance. So I'm gonna kind of do orthodox first, I mean, so I can show it orthodox, and then I'll also show what it looks like in the open stance as well. All right, but I'm doing jab, jab, kick, jab, jab. Okay, rear kick, boom. Right. Resetting. I'm waiting, and now I'm going to give him that same look at that kick. Right here. Right. I want that reaction. I want that reaction of him to kind of pick his leg up. So once I hit that one kick first, kick him good. I kick it real good. Boom. Now I'm coming in. And then see how I step off to the side. Now I come hit the outside. Okay. Which is what I would do if we were in close stance. Okay. But if he's in open stance, all right, and you were kicking to the inside of his leg here, all right, I go jab, jab, inside leg kick. All right. Now, whenever I do the same thing, I'm still going to kick his same leg. All right. But I'm going to here. He brings his leg that way. Now, okay. So the principle is the same. I'm kicking him good in the leg, in the reaction, or to make him want to start reacting. So that way, when he does lift his leg up, I can use this kick, kind of get me off to the side. His leg is already turned and in a bad spot, and now, boom. Okay. Biggest thing with kicks is you want to land them flush. Okay. The only way to land kicks flush is to give something else behind it. If me and Robbie are just right here, and I go, you can pick his leg up every single time. You see it coming from a mile away. But if I start, now he starts reacting to things, that's when the opportunity is going to happen for me to land flush kick. Okay. If I ever coach you, you're always going to hear me. Quit throwing blind stuff. Quit throwing blind stuff. That just means you're throwing one thing. One thing, okay? It's gotta be space. Boom, boom, boom. Okay? Think, kick, then I kick. Okay? If you're just out here going, you know, you start going with skilled people, they've seen too much of that. Okay? They're gonna know. You just throw one. Probably will even see some people doing some things that you've been told not to do, but leaning back because they don't have to worry about you coming in 2, 3, 4, because they know you're just going. Okay, but really, jab, leg kick. Okay, I reset, then I fake the leg kick. Now I'm coming off the side. Boom, and I'm crashing that leg. Okay, that's good, guys. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go. Not what it is. Go slide. Yeah. Turn that your main person. Stop. I played here. I guess. Yeah. When you guys turn both fans. I think I go. Boom. That actually here, here, but really make your kick, and now we're yeah. Right, get the step off the side. Yes, yeah, there you go. That's what you're getting. What? Yeah. But it, I see my do that. I'm not gonna let you. Next time I do that, I'm not gonna tell you. So I'll let you do it. Now, see, he was check that kick now. Now I'm on the side. Now it's the same thing. I take my momentum this way, and then I bring it back. Yeah. If you're like. Slow, Gloria. Yes. Boom. Yeah. All these variations. It's now lead hands really like. And then sell. You put the right here. So whenever I do this, I go. Either I turn it. Yeah. Wait, turn. Almost. Give me that chin. See, what's my body? My body is really what's up. Inside. You're at it. You see my head already. You just ain't at it. So you don't know. What's that? Yes. And what you did right there. And stop. Yeah. Okay, yes. I want you to stop. Stop here. Stop. There you go. Stop. Yes. Now turn back. There you go. That's scary. Stop. Back. Yes. Yes. Good. Good. Nice. Yeah, I even like that. It's kind of pump. I think it's a gap right there. What to do? All right, guys, get some water if you need it. Okay. You got like a cut on or something? Yeah. Got tough the toes up. Yeah, I know it. You gotta start dragging on the bottom of the hand again. It's a hard mark.
I first started. Party, yeah. No, it was nasty.
Mine will come good if I take like a really long break and come here and start bouncing, you know? And you're good.
I thought that was so much fun. Back in the old days. Oh, that's happened. What happened? Boom, this man.
Are we going now?
Sending that right now.
Oh, gotcha.
That's if I get hair wrestling. Things are the good. I'm fine. What?
Probably. Everybody was overhand.
Kind of hard when I come to punch it out.
Go 100, you're gonna hit one. That's all it takes.
Overhand single leg. Oh, round two.
That's what everything, we want to step right there, just sit there, you know. But,
Oh, it's only fine.
no, I'm just saying heat 16, so.
He looked a lot better than me. I saw him around here.
Round three.
pray for my peanut every time I get a peanut, but going down to the storm with it. To understand, I can't think of everywhere that you are. I don't really feel like children or I can feel like suffer with and that is the stuff that I think, the best thing will be going. That will happen. I would have thought that was
You know, the thing here, you gotta get the habit of it, the habit of itself. Trying to bring them inside to get some of that information, what's on that over and be I had to go see it. Myself, I can't you know, that's a good lesson. Good. No, all right. He's turned out. Kicking the ball right. Yeah, don't appreciate where I mean, you can watch it afterwards. They there. That's when I popped out of that. It was like, oh, it sounded like a gun. And you gotta get another one. Oh, well, dude, it's right, and now go down the right. Just turn it into a sign. Pretty much. Years ago. I'm going we'll have my field up where you guys take there, get in there. But Oh,
The real thing.
yeah, no, that ain't gonna happen. That's all video. If they try that again, where they have like the foot card and like that. But they have it like this. They come with this, take that. You do that thing with your. Exactly. I was thinking that video being strong. Thanks, I'm telling you, forget it. Round five. Yeah.
That's a bad thing. Even if that's back,
Only do it tomorrow.
Thanks, Chris. That's the idea. That like, Robbie was kill me, I was to kill Robbie. I don't really hate anything. We're working hard, but we're also taking care of it. That's whenever.
So when do you want to train hard? Like what's far?
Well, like, I mean, you gotta fight. You know, okay, yeah, we gotta get that mind. So I'm not saying that there are gonna be times that you won't. I'm not gonna be like, hey, you know, but there, like, right there, you see, me and Robbie went from,
Yeah.
but it was still very, very controlled, you know, like, there were kicks that like, that we both could have finished, that would have not be hurt the other person, but definitely like made them the next day.
But the point is that you got them there.
Yes, and honestly, like, gotta let your ego kind of go, and like I was talking about again, see when it hits you, it's automatically your instant reaction to like, oh, I gotta get this back. You know, they got me, whatever, they got me. You know, now I need to get, that's me, I gotta fix that, you know, and really like, you know, whenever I'm doing those like head kicks,
Yeah.
like I can kick you with those head kicks if I wanted.
Oh, yeah.
But then you're not my trainer partner. You know, that hurts. You know, if worse, I actually hurt you. You know, like you really like get hurt. I'll be then you're not my trainer partner. What do I care if I hurt you? No, it's you, but like I've been training for months.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have 2 months. I've been training for my life. You know, I don't feel good about. I don't feel good about knocking anybody out. You know, I don't feel good about anybody. Whenever I knock somebody out, you know, or when it's a competition start. All the others, I know that if I went through my kid, then man, I know in my heart, yeah, I was there was that about it. But I don't need to do that to make myself, you know, yeah, that's how you get good training. I'll be with you after I know. No,
I'm Robbie now.
No, yeah.
Maybe I'll see them.
Probably not. Oh my gosh. You know, it's basically, I want anything to go back. I think I'm bad at lower things. You don't go like that. It's my head when I'm actually like, hey, but okay, the next kick, the best, or the next kick, you don't go. You have to be straight to face them green. Yep. And then when I'm thinking, okay, on the next punch, turn, and then do the uppercut over. So it's like, right. Exactly. Megan, sorry. Yeah, I'm putting on my thinking cap, trying to have someone gets the flu in December. Yeah, I mean, just kind of like drive. Right. I got money and I say, and I'm back on the road. If I do it, I just say, I'm back on the road. Still do these on the same. Don't expect no.
Oh, no. So what they enjoy Yeah, I know.
I feel duty so the same. When I'm back on the road, what's in there for me when I'm back on the road? If they don't expect no love, when I'm back.
Capitalize on capitalize. Okay. Now it's your time. Yep. Yeah, I tried to get a lot of. Stop studying. Oh, oh man, oh man. I bet you I can be yeah, that's what we all do. I would say that. I wouldn't say that too. Yeah, the doctor put his third bucket. Yeah, cookie time. Yeah, I mean, in my head, pressing your leg is. Get low, and I go in, legs, I go high. Get there, yeah, I know.
You was right here, outside.
Yeah, but it's because I know. I can look. I know.
And then I do that like, and then like, I don't even know. We got back to it. Right, one of this you got there. This you go. Now I'm still oh, no. Oh, then. All they're gonna tell me that they're gonna be like, you have no heart, you're not doing what you do. And I'm gonna be like, well, no, go fuck yourself. You're not gonna try to kill me. You're trying to eat it and kill me.
So I'm bringing you in front of the because I know if I cannot go through this, I'm not going to. Yeah. But it happens. And now if I keep going here,
And I'm happy to do that. Right, or stuff like that. But that, I think on another.
obviously, I'm
Taking another wheel.
doing it, but
And then I want to get back. That's why I'm trying.
you find something to do. Find things you like, you don't have to. So keep on. At first, like, better. See, I'm looking back, I'm seeing it, whenever I wrote my line, he stay there, he like. Me back. In my front line, that's he. You know, I'm gonna do it like, I'm gonna do a lead and they move the thumb, like, okay, let me just like, yeah, kind of like, do it. Yeah, no. They seem like a white belt, no, like,
It's like I'm saying, you know, and yes, like, you know,
then you, yeah, that's a drama. But there was one thing because people like yes, Jared, yes. We were there and we did a bunch. We did that work. Yeah, it was the point where, yeah, no. So that's your driving capacity. But what I was doing, what I can do now is I can work from home for a little weekend. So I only like 13-hour days. Yeah. I'm like work off and doing the yeah, they had the lake foundation for it. Basement. I had the one class Tuesday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Go to one lecture, then drive home, and then then over yeah.
Round 7. What do you want, Frank?
Huh? You two one.
Yeah, just keep correcting me.
Hey, I heard you were, I got bonus with you, man.
What do you do? I'll put you in work.
Wow, I remember.
Yeah, that's like, things like are your partner, which is crazy. You don't think about it. Yeah. First time. Right. That.
Hey, Robbie. I don't want to. Costco beforehand, bring an ice pop. You got to press stuff with sugars.
Yeah, I just make it, I try.